Let me guess. You're already thinking about how you are going to spawn on West Zone 2 and then do a slow and steady run up towards Red Ob. And no, you won't. Why, you ask? I will tell you. In case you haven't done so, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to receive our latest videos. Comments, likes, and shares are greatly appreciated. And with that, let's get started. So at this point, there's not much information about ASA, but there are rumors that Explorer nodes are going to be moved around and are no longer going to be in the same locations as ASC. So pretty much the run is out of the question at this point. But I'm sure that we might end up accidentally finding a note here and there. But it's not going to be significant. And plus, don't forget that the speed on your character is no longer going to be able to be added. So there's that. But people are under the impression that the map will be completely changed. Me personally, I don't agree with it. Because I didn't see anything where they said that they would do that. I do, however, remember that they talked about that they were going to do changes to caves, like choke points and things like that. But nothing as far as the actual map terrain. But you know, you never know. And that's one of those things where we are in the dark. So we cannot know 100%. But the bigger question is for my PvPers. What will be the new meta, since now there's not going to be any whips and flamethrowers and net projectiles and things like that? Will the ground game be out of the question? There's still going to be a lot of beach bobs out there. And so I definitely had my fun, with simple things like the bow and also the club and just running around and hitting people and stuff like that. That was pretty fun. But of course, bolas, they're going to be a big thing again. Well, they always were, but now it's going to be like bola and club fest, in my opinion, at least. But it's definitely important for you to know that you should not stay around the beach if you don't want to get clobbered and constantly be attacked, unless that's what you're there for. But more than that, let's not forget that the island map is lacking in rat holes, if my memory serves me right. The caves are going to be basically taken over by mega tribes, as we all know. But there's always a Skylord. The Skylord cave is a pretty good option for solo players. Also, little corners inside other caves are good. But let's also not forget that the Pearl caves underwater are going to be all taken over. But in all honesty, guys, I think that this is going to be like the death of the solo player or, the small tribes, because the mega tribes are basically going to be able to just go around and destroying you. They're going to be able to stop you from getting artifacts, to be able to go and unlock the tech gear. I mean, there's all these things. Do you think that maybe they should just stop people from being able to build in caves at all, just like in PvE? But then if that's the case, in my opinion, basically the small tribes and the solo players are still screwed, because then they'll be easy to spot and the mega tribes are going to be hunting you down. So tell me what you think on the comments below. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna go PvP at all this time around, or I might go in just to have some fun at the beginning, but I can't see myself playing for a mega tribe either, because they start freaking throwing all kinds of commands at you and all that crap, and it's like, yeah, I'm better off being a solo player. I think this is going to be rough for the solo player, at least until Aberration comes out. So maybe then, but we'll see. Anyways, let me know what you guys think on the comments below. That's it for me, so I will see you next time.